This episode of Ultra Mobility Lifestyle is brought to you by PleasureWay. One of the reasons why I own a Class B van is because I like to have all the comforts of home with me wherever and whenever I'm out and about. I think that's an appeal for a lot of Class B van owners. And one of the things that I enjoy when I'm out and about, whether it's on long road trips or just waiting to pick up my daughter from school, is a warm and comfortable and civil cappuccino. Here are the 4 essential kitchen gadgets that I've researched, tested, and ultimately purchased that allow me to make a premium cappuccino quickly, affordably, and with very little cleanup, anytime, anywhere. Okay, so it all starts with the coffee. Now, I like coffee capsules or pods because they're convenient. You can stow a variety of different flavors easily, and to make a cup, you just pop one in an espresso machine, and 25 seconds later, you've got your coffee. Now, the best quality pod-based coffee in my experience is from Nespresso. They're a little expensive, but if you want a quality cup of coffee that's as good as anything you could get at a Starbucks, Nespresso is the way to go. If you want to save money on these Nespresso capsules, though, I've got a tip for you coming up in a minute. First, let's talk about the espresso machine I purchased. It's the least expensive and most compact machine from Nespresso called the Inissia. I went with Nespresso because we have 2 at our home, and in the last 7 years, we've never had a problem with either of them. They're well built, well designed, and Nespresso offers a huge variety of different blends and types of coffee that you're sure to find something that you like. On Amazon, the Inissia can be found for around $100, which is about half the cost of their next least expensive option, the Pixie. There are 3 reasons why I think the Inissia is ideal for a camper van. One is its compact size. It measures just 12.5 inches deep by 4.5 inches wide and 9 inches tall, so it stows away easily, leaving you plenty of space for other items. The second reason is that it sips power. It uses a 1200 watt heating element, and that means that on my ascent with a 2000 watt inverter and 200 amp hours of lithium batteries, I can run it off my coach batteries. Since it's basically a tiny on-demand water heater that only heats up the water you need and automatically shuts off after 9 minutes, it's very power efficient. The third reason is that at the push of a button, you can purge the water from its lines and from its pumps before moving your rig into storage for the winter. And that's brilliant. Using this thing is straightforward. Plug it in, drop in a pod, and hit one of the 2 size buttons at the top. In less than 30 seconds, your coffee's pouring. There are 2 programmable shot size buttons at the top. The left one's pre-programmed for a 2.7 ounce espresso, the right one for a 5 ounce longo. You can reprogram them by pressing and holding down the button to start a cycle and then releasing the button to end the cycle. Cleanup's also easy. It's got a detachable water reservoir, a removable container that holds up to 10 spent capsules, and a removable drip tray. Just rinse them off, air dry them, and you're good to go. So that's the Inissia Compact Espresso Machine by Nespresso. It's truly one of the best appliances that I've purchased for my coach, and while its $100 price tag may seem high, it'll pay for itself after a few months of driving past Starbucks. Next up, let's talk about the coffee capsules themselves. Nespresso has a huge variety of different coffees, both caffeinated and decaffeinated. And they're always creating new flavors, especially during the holidays. And you can pick them up at Nespresso stores, directly through Amazon, or order them via their own app and have them mailed to you via express mail. But they are expensive, 70 cents per capsule up to $2. So, if you like the convenience of an espresso machine but don't want to pay all that money for the pods, or if you have your own coffee that you just have to have, then you need a refillable and reusable Nespresso pod. These are the ones that I use. They're by SealPod, and all you need to do is fill the pod with your favorite coffee, tamp it down, place a foil seal over the top, and drop it into the Nespresso machine just like a normal pod. A single reusable pod with 100 foil lids is $20. A 2-pack is $35. And that's a bargain considering that a single reusable SealPod will pay for itself after buying 30 Nespresso pods. Best of all, SealPod is environmentally friendly since you're not tossing those used capsules into the trash. Next up, frothing the milk. Now I could have purchased a large, bulky, kitchen counter type milk frother, but it would be hard to justify the space it takes up in my coach. Instead, I use this handheld one by Knewmart. It's battery operated, fits nicely in the hand and it isn't too heavy, and it features both a single and triple milk frother whisk head. It's made of high-grade stainless steel, so it's both beautiful and durable. It's simple to use. Just microwave your milk for 15 seconds, then start frothing. Remove the head for cleaning and then pop on the included cover and stow it away in any drawer. Simple, and it hardly takes up any storage. Best of all, it's just $13 on Amazon. Speaking of milk, when I'm using my van as my mobile office, my refrigerator is generally off, and so in those cases, I use these 8-ounce milk boxes by Horizon. Unopened, they don't need refrigeration, so I can leave them in my refrigerator while it's off. I'll use about half a box per cappuccino, and as long as I make 2 cappuccinos in the morning, then I'll use all 8 ounces of milk in a box. The downside of this approach is that you'll have to dump any unused portion. A 6-pack of 8-ounce boxes is $6.99. There's just one thing missing from our ultimate cappuccino experience, and that's a shake of cinnamon or chocolate on the top. Now this is my favorite tip, and it's one of the least expensive, and you're gonna love it. Go out and buy this set of 4 stainless steel spice storage jar tins by Kitchen and Home and fill them up with your favorite spices. I use mine for salt, pepper, sugar, and cinnamon. They're small, they have a clear lid so that you can quickly see what's inside, and they have 2 openings in the lid, a slot for pouring, and 4 holes for dispensing spices evenly. And here's the best part of all. They have magnetic bottoms, and this one that I'm showing comes with a holding tray. How perfect is that? Now while you're traveling down the road, you can be assured that your spices aren't spilling over, a problem I used to have with my salt and pepper shakers. Check this kit out on Amazon, just $10. Give my ultimate anytime, anywhere cappuccino experience a try. You'll impress your guests and loved ones with a perfect and beautiful cappuccino that will rival those found at 5-star resorts, and from the convenience of your van. All right, that's it. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.